Hi, Braynex. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Steve. Today is A plus. We are in the second domain, right?
Yes, second
Look,
domain.
second domain of the A plus certification. Questions. Welcome, Bernardo. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are just settling into the IT study room. I'm trying to figure out what question you have on. That's why. Is it the question from yesterday or today? Oh, okay.
Yesterday.
All right, got it. All right, so today we're doing Comptia A plus, second domain, which is what is this? Networking. Oh, geez,
Yep.
networking. Okay. So welcome, welcome, Andre. Thanks for the follow, Bernardo. So if you're new here, my little preamble. I should wait until like 5 minutes or 10 minutes into the live before I start with the preamble. But he started off a series for beginner friendly series for people getting into IT for the first time. He suggests that you go through doing A plus. Welcome, Mark Daniels. Doing A plus, then Network plus, then Linux plus, then I'm missing something.
Security plus.
Security plus, then a cloud of choice. Oh, awesome. Pursuing cybersecurity at school. Okay, where are you? School wise. Um, what did I say? Cloud.
Yeah, cloud of choice.
Cloud of choice, which is usually his is AWS, and then he suggests that you do multi cloud, which is Azure. So every day of the week, from Monday to Sunday, well, every day of the week, 7 days a week, we are live, different topics per week. So it's posted on the live. It's actually pinned there. So whichever time you feel best will be good. Oh, you met at the college. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. I've learned through the community here. Brainess is one of the people in the community here. Welcome, Mark. That cybersecurity is a broad field. So, what are you trying to do in cybersecurity? And if you see up there, that's Raymond's credential. I'm not into IT. He is. I'm just here for more support. Hi, Mark. How are you? Should I major in com science or info science? I guess it depends what you want to do, right? Or I'm not into IT, so
Okay,
take anything that I'm saying with a
okay.
grain of salt. I'll just be chatting.
Oh, they don't have cybersecurity specifically. Okay.
Mark, they don't have
Um,
cyber. Oh, they don't have cybersecurity.
yeah,
Okay.
but they have
Welcome, Christina.
computer science
Mm-hmm.
and information science. Yeah, I mean,
This is undergrad, yeah.
yeah, I think so. I mean, it's been a little while I've heard of information science. I think most of the time it's information, uh,
Technology.
yeah, information technology
Brain, I see
or
there.
uh, computer information systems. But I mean,
Welcome, Sam.
yeah, it depends on the college. It depends.
Yeah.
Okay, so if that is the case, then
Hi,
I
Sam.
would, yeah, Mark, I would, you want to get into cybersecurity, but college doesn't have cybersecurity. So I would probably say that go for the info science. Um,
Wouldn't it be best to see what the
yeah, you're right. You're
curriculum
right. You're
is?
right. That is
I
that
think you
is
should
true.
see, yeah, see what the
That is
curriculum
true.
is for both, and so you'll be able to compare, right? And I think that would be better, and also to find out where you fit. Welcome, Lady Miller, to see where you fit. I think that'd be a better choice than
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
now that after we all left college for a while, we're not trying to get anybody to go waste their time if you don't have to do it.
That's
So if you're
true.
looking at the
That's true.
curriculum, yeah, I think welcome
Yeah.
Useful Hobbies. Where are you? I haven't seen you in quite a while. Welcome, Venice. How are you? Sam says he's trying to get into cloud security. Can you put the question up while we wait? Cloud
Yeah.
security is the field I'm trying to get into.
Okay. So sorry. Let me reply to Mark one
Mark.
more
Oh, okay,
time
okay.
before.
Sorry.
So Mark, I think you can either go computer science or information science, right? However, you should try to focus more on cybersecurity certifications, right? So most of the jobs that are out there
Welcome, sneakers.
wouldn't really ask you, do you have certification in cybersecurity, right? Usually they will say computer science, information security, information system, sometimes cybersecurity,
Mm-hmm.
and they might require a certification, right?
Okay.
So the actual
Welcome viewers to
tech degree that
Dynamics.
you have doesn't really make that much of a difference. But
Okay.
yeah, but you can still send your is it
Curriculum.
curriculum, right?
Yeah, just so that you can
Yeah, so you
compare
can just take
which
a
one
look
is
at
the
it.
best.
So cloud security, okay.
And if anybody else in the chat had a suggestion too
Yes,
for
please.
him.
So Sam, cloud security,
Mhm.
and which okay, so he's majoring in.
Who we
Oh,
talking about, Sam?
yeah, Sam.
Okay.
Do you have any? I didn't see anything. Are you currently in college or
Who,
what
Sam?
is, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
What
well.
is your current situation now?
Okay. Well, while we get into that,
All right,
while
so
Sam is typing.
let's paste the first question here.
Welcome, Jean. How are you?
All right.
Welcome, Ranash. How are you? Today is Monday, right? Monday, so we are doing A plus. We are on the second domain of the exam. Just a question prep. So if you're planning on taking the exam, this is to see where you are, right? Gauge yourself to see where you are. And if you've taken already, this is a refresher, right?
Yep.
CPP Creation says, is it better to get into cybersecurity through tech colleges or just read and get certification? Ooh. I know he's gonna say both.
Yeah. Yes. I was gonna say both. So I was gonna say both.
Welcome, Williams. Welcome, Ellie.
So the issue now is, it's not
Super
really
parlay.
it's not really about should I get a degree or study for certification.
So what is it
Right.
about?
Some companies require you to have degree.
Very
It's
true.
a requirement,
Okay.
right? So you can't just say I'm not gonna go to college. I'll just skip and take certification, right?
Don't believe what
Um,
you hear online when they say, "Oh,
You don't need degree,
yeah."
right?
It gets you through the door.
Yeah,
Right.
it
that's
does,
why. That's why
right?
we
It
went to
does.
school anyway. Honestly. Yeah.
and,
Do both.
yeah,
Agree.
do both, right?
Agreed. If you can, right?
Yeah.
If you can.
So yeah, I wouldn't recommend just ignoring college completely and then.
Aaliyah, how are you? Oh wait, I'm skipping. I missed the question. The issue is the competition is fierce. Yes, honestly. So get it while you can. Honestly, I agree. Because now you see the people, for instance, that Anyway, like I said, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm not into IT, but we're seeing the people that are getting laid off with all these experience, right? Now they have, I'm pretty sure, besides experience, they have degrees as well, right? So now you want to put yourself out there
Yeah.
because not if you're young, that kind of puts you up the curve a little bit as more, right?
Yeah.
They don't want to say that, but
And also with the certification, right, and the degree. Once you start college, right, certification should be part of it. You don't wait till you complete college before you start taking certification, right?
welcome, Killer Cal.
So once you are, let's say, on spring break or
Welcome,
get
Jeff.
a little time, try to squeeze in some certification in there.
While
So
you
by the time
can.
you finish college, you have
Yeah,
the
and
degree
also
and the certification.
certification. Also, we've learned that if you are doing, if you are into IT and you're doing some of the certifications, if you take the certification, it can come off into being what you gonna call it, it can equate to college credit.
Yeah,
College
So
credit.
depending on your college,
Yeah.
you can
So
you
see
can
that
ask around.
as long as the curriculum matches the exam, most of
Yeah.
the time they will take it. I mean, it hasn't been that long we left college, so.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Ash, you got it in 2024. Awesome. So this is a refresher for you. Forgive me if I don't read your comments. I'm trying my best here. I landed okay. I'm trying to switch into Aaliyah said I'm trying to get a help desk job switching from news. Oh, so you do the news? Are you a news?
Is it the news from?
I got laid off. Now this news, a video editor. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry that you got laid off, but
Okay.
what do you call it? It's time to pivot, right?
But
I read something on LinkedIn the other day. It motivated me.
and I think she said, but 30.
But you're 30,
I mean,
girl.
you're young.
Bye. It's like I'm 30. Like
You
all
are
30
very
is,
young.
30 is old.
Anyways, yeah, you are very.
We're in the
young.
30s too. I'm just trying to
You
say,
are very
but
young.
you still have time.
But
Okay, don't
yeah.
let society get to
No,
you.
you have time. You have time. You have so much time.
Miss Jean says I landed. What is a fang?
Those Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Facebook and all
With no degree and only certs, but all my peers have degrees. Okay.
Right.
That's impressive. What do you think got through the reason why you got through the door with just that? People are answering the question, by the way. I didn't even read it.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. I got my A plus last year. Congratulations, Aaliyah. How was it? Did you like it? What is next for you? Some college, Jean says some colleges provide certs as a part of their curriculum. Yes, just as I hear about this WGU a lot, but you probably won't learn as much. See, that's the thing. You don't. I rest my case on that. It's because everybody's trying to rush it exactly.
Exactly.
And
That
it's
is it.
it's yeah.
Yeah, and when it comes to technology, you don't
Welcome, Wish.
IT, you don't have to rush, right? There's no need to rush,
I
right?
mean, that's what he says because he loves this kind of thing, right? The rest of us, we're trying to get a job and get paid, right? So you're sitting here telling people not to rush. It's like they don't have all day.
Because
Here,
remember,
Aaliyah's talking about she's 30, and you hear talking about you don't have to rush. What time she going to get the stuff
no, you
done?
don't have to rush. You don't have to rush. Because when you get into tech, learning should be part of your daily task, right? Every single day you have to learn new things. It's a must, right?
It's all different.
Instead of rushing, say that I'm going to rush to get the certification or get a job and that is it. No, it's just a matter of time, right? You always have to improve yourself.
So once you get the job, so I think you should say it this way. Once you study to pass your first 2 certs, you
Yep.
get the job, stay there for a little bit while you're getting cert, then move up.
Move on.
Right?
Yeah.
So I think you say it like that, but when you say don't rush, it's like, do I wait till I get the perfect amount of certification before I apply? But it's pivoting. You do one, then you
Yeah.
move to the next
And
one.
it's not really about certification specifically, it's about self-improvement, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
CPP Creation says I was advised to get Google IT support instead of Comptia A plus. Which one is better? Oh, I don't think he knows much about the Google ones.
Google IT, not really.
Not really. What does that mean?
I'm not too familiar with the Google IT support.
When you say you're not familiar,
job,
is it that you don't know
the
what they
certification? Yeah, I don't know the domains. I
the
don't know what it
domains?
entails,
Okay,
right?
okay, got it. Okay.
But I mean, if possible, take both.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
If
think
the money's here,
yeah.
and if you got a Gene, who said that? Gene? Gene's the
I
what?
think it's C.
Oh, CPP Creation. If you're working or if you're going to school, somebody might cover it. If I'm a big fan of not paying if you don't got to pay for it.
Yeah.
So, sorry, Bailey. I'm sorry. We're just chit chatting. I'm sorry. We're about to get to the answer. Okay. Did I say anything? I'm so sorry if I don't get to your question. Nobody recognizes those. PSA to all people. Google search aren't the move. Okay. Nobody really recognizes it. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
What's the best way I could get myself up for a job when I get out of college in cybersecurity? Oh, okay. I'm in 12T. What's 12T?
I don't know.
Okay. So what's the best way to get what's the best way to get a job? Internship. A lot of people say internship.
Internship should be your
Oh,
first line.
you in 12th grade?
Oh,
Oh,
so I
that's
mean,
so sweet.
I don't think
Welcome,
you need to worry
Gigi.
about getting a job. I don't think you need to worry. You are in the right path. Yeah, you should. Be fine.
Home labs too, but I guess listen now as an adult, I'm often not wasting time when you get to college. Okay, so figure out the best path. I support it. Yeah, I need to network. I need to hop. I need a referrals. Okay.
Oh,
You know, Gene, we all wish we started in 12th grade too. If I don't know what I was doing in 12th grade.
Yeah, we all wish, right?
Kenya, I'm not sure if I understand what you're saying. It says, y'all trying to network. Hello, I need a job. Oh, and yeah. Yeah, we all do. Chuck Poston says, what's the answer for the people that are asking?
Yes.
If I have a business degree and security plus and 4 years of networking experience, would that help when applying? I think so.
Yeah, it would. Actually, you have a business
Welcome
degree.
to
You have security plus.
business
you
that's
have,
an MBA. You have an MBA?
MBA or
I have an MBA
anything
too.
related to
Here I am.
business, right? And security plus and 4 years of networking experience. Would that help when apply? Okay, which specific job are you applying for? However, I would recommend you looking into those 4 big accounting firms: KPMG, EY, Deloitte, PwC. Look into those because you have the tech side and you also have the business side. You will be a perfect candidate.
Have you thought
for-
about Chuck Poston? Have you thought about that? There are many paths. Agreed, Gene. Depends on what you want to do. Agree to that as well. What's the answer to the question? Cybersecurity is fun, but my main motive is money. Mark, you're in 12th grade. You're my kind of 12th grade, okay?
That's a
You
good
got
mindset.
your brain on right. Aaliyah, yes. What's the answer?
All right, so it says a network administrator must ensure that a printer will still be assigned a specific IP address even if all addresses are depleted, basically used up.
Okay.
Right? Which of the
Oh, you're
following
doing the reading today.
which of the following network configuration concept is this describing? Right?
We have a lot of C's. I didn't
So
say
yeah,
anything
so
but
the
C.
answer is what? C, right? And if you don't know why the answer is C, please comment. I can
Welcome,
do
Perry.
a show and tell.
Do the show and tell anyway for the rest of us that don't know, because I don't know.
Okay, so let me.
Bailey said DHCP.
Yeah, it's DHCP's concept, right?
Okay.
So remember, every device on the network should have.
Ty said YC.
Okay, good. All right, good. So let me share
Welcome,
my
Madam
screen
Mike
here.
Lee. Hi, Biz. I haven't seen you this week, have I? How are you? Today is Monday, so Monday is A plus. Last week we did the first domain. Today we're in the second domain. So if you're planning on taking the exam, this is just to see where you are, to gauge yourself and how you're answering the questions, to see if you need more time to study. And if you're really taking it, it's supposed to be a refresher. Mr. Professor here is going to explain everything till you're tired of hearing explanation. So welcome to the IT, what are we calling this? Study room.
Yeah.
Okay. Ty says I have my security plus and I want to get A plus next. Oh, okay. Seems like you're doing, isn't it? He's doing it backwards, no?
Which one he has one?
If he has the security plus already, does he need to get the A plus? I don't think it's necessary.
No, it's
Again,
not.
take what I say with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I don't think you need A plus. You should actually do network plus. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want stuff, guys.
Yeah, you shouldn't worry about the A plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go backwards.
Okay.
We are doing great, Biz. We are doing great. I'm talking a lot because I am on coffee. Okay.
So let me share my screen here. So as I said, every device on the network should have an IP address in order for it to be able to communicate to other devices, right?
Okay.
If you don't have an IP address, you wouldn't be able to communicate.
IYC Walk says CISSP would be next, I think. For you?
Ooh, jumping straight to CISSP. For him, okay.
For you, you're talking about you specifically.
Yeah,
IYC Walk, or you talking about somebody else?
Talking about the security plus wanting to take the A plus.
Yeah,
I wouldn't recommend going straight to CISSP. Is it too small?
This is what it looks like.
Hold on.
I think it's good. No?
It's good, right?
Yeah.
So with you have a device has to get an IP address in order for it to communicate. There's two main ways of getting IP address. The first one is static address, right? So go into the machine and then set a static IP or use DHCP, right? DHCP is Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, which is basically a services that gives IP address to devices on the network, right? Dynamically. So meaning it will change or it might change, right? That's the whole point of the dynamic. So now there's a printer on the network, right? Usually with printers, you connect to the printer and the next time you come again, you would like to connect to the same printer, right? So if you set up the printer to have a DHCP, which is dynamic IP, right? Next time when you come back, that IP might change. So guess what? You have to look for the IP address and reconnect again
to the same printer.
Every single time, right? So the way around that is either to give the printer a static IP or set a reservation, right? It's similar to hotel, right? If you go to a hotel, right? Let's say you went to a hotel last week, right? And you had room 5. If you go next week, you wouldn't get room 5. You might get a different room.
I mean, you can request it, but that's neither here and there. But
you request
if it's available.
Okay, right? Which is the same concept of reservation, right?
Got
You
it.
can reserve that same room,
Oh, okay.
right?
Okay.
So that is it. So
Okay.
yeah, with DHCP, there's a concept of reservation, meaning mapping a specific device to a specific IP. So every single time, the device will get the same IP, right? So let me show you guys how it. So I have PF Sense, which is a firewall device. So let me go to services and then go to DHCP server here, right? And let me, it tells you that the address pool, which means the pool of addresses that can be assigned to my network. So if you're on this network, this is the range of IP addresses that the devices will get, right? So you get between 10.10.50.1 all the way to 50.254, right? So my phone will get an address from that range, right? My laptop will also get an address from that range, right? So that is the address pool, right? But when I scroll all the way down, I see DHCP static mapping, right? So I have my MAC address here and I have an IP, right? So this is the reservation. Some network devices will literally say reservation. However, PF Sense is saying DHCP static mapping, right? Which means each time this device with MAC address connect to the network, assign this IP address to it. So that is the reservation.
King of Wickedness is saying this is the community version of what is it, PF Sense?
PF Sense
or enterprise version?
This is, I believe, is the community.
Is there a difference? Is there a reason why he's asking?
Because enterprise version, it gives you more support.
I don't know that. Anybody? Aaliyah saying that she went to Pre-Scholar where they get the certs for free. So A plus, Security plus, and there's also Network plus and more. So if you're interested in taking that, look towards Pre-Scholar.
They do well.
Yeah.
They do well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in taking it, Ty said this is helpful, so he's really appreciative of that. Thank you for joining.
Welcome.
And then all the P's. Okay, I don't know what.
Okay, so all the
like, does that need to be VLAN for printers or VLAN for computers?
Okay, so
all the IPs are off or on VLAN? Question mark.
VLAN? Okay.
Or does there need to be a VLAN for printers and a VLAN for computers?
So when we talk about VLAN,
can everything operate on the same VLAN?
Okay. So when we talk about VLAN is basically a way of segregating devices or isolating devices, right? Okay. So if I'm on, let's say, VLAN 1, right? VLAN, let's use a corporate as an example. So if I work in a corporate world and you are in the IT department, right? Versus and then I'm in the IT, you are in the finance, right? The whole point is you don't really allow someone in a different department able to connect to a server on different department, right? Because your job roles are different, right? So you don't give that much access to
the other department.
So every department has its own VLAN, which is network, right? So unless you want the printer to be accessible by a specific group of people, some printers cost a lot, right?
Yeah, so you want different departments to be able to print there.
So now that makes sense to put them on the same VLAN as, let's say, graphic design.
But so essentially, if you're in the same department, let's say you share office, right, and the printer's there, different departments share offices. So if I'm in a different group in the department, because the printer is in the same room, I should have access to it.
No, you shouldn't. VLAN is just a logical separation. So although I might be sitting right by you, my network port is connected to a different department. Yeah, so that is it. Right? So it's just a logical separation. So
did you answer the question?
Yeah, so it depends. Everything can be on the same VLAN, right? A simple example is, let's say a coffee shop, right? They have Wi-Fi, right? However, they have a Wi-Fi that is accessible to guests or customers, and then internally they also have their own Wi-Fi. Right.
Do they have the same? I was under the so I was under the impression that there's one Wi-Fi,
Mm-hmm.
and then they have a different login for guests and a
Mm-hmm.
different login for um, employees. Is that the same concept?
That is VLAN. So
Okay.
on the same Wi-Fi, you can create two
Okay.
different VLAN. You can
Got
have
it.
the guest VLAN.
Uh-huh.
You can have the corporate VLAN.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So now anybody that connects to the guest
Mm-hmm.
VLAN
Mhm.
would be able to see everybody on the guest network.
Oh.
Right. So that is the whole point of net separation.
Which is why you shouldn't be joining free Wi-Fi.
Right.
Okay.
But if you allow, some people don't really know that concept. So when you go to their shop, they just give you the same Wi-Fi that they use,
Generically.
right? They don't have any separation or VLANs.
So for the coffee shop analogy, isn't it just like hiding the SSID, or it's not just? So it's not just
hiding SSID is the least common prevention.
Next question while you're there. Though.
Prevention technique that you can use. It's easy to find, very easy. So, yeah, I mean it adds extra layer, but that shouldn't be the only one. That shouldn't be the main control that you have in place. Yeah, so having separate network or VLAN is ideal.
Okay.
Okay, this one is good. This one is good. So, I mean, this is network specific, right?
Okay.
So we might probably have seen this in.
I don't think you changed the first part of the question. A network administrator.
Oh, I did.
No, you didn't. It's supposed to start from.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Thanks.
no problem.
All right. So let's try this one.
Okay.
This is full of 3-letter acronyms,
Uh,
which you should know, right?
I mean, okay. A technician connects a Bluetooth keyboard to a computer. Which of the following type of network is being used? PAN, PLAN, WAN, SAN. Is this delayed?
Yeah. I think it
Okay.
is.
Awesome, Ty. Okay, we have one answer. We have a B. Do you have chopstick?
No, I think you should.
Winter
right
time
there.
problems. I'll be right back.
I'll probably need one too. All right. So you say you don't think palm and sand is a thing? It is a big thing. It is. Yeah, TY. Thai, yeah. It is. And these are the concepts that you need to know, right? Actually, the answer is one of those two that you mentioned.
Oh, really?
I know.
So it's what, Pam or what? Between Pam
And sand.
Oh, so somebody said land and it's not a Pam.
Yeah. Exactly. I've only heard of. There you go, right?
I mean tinker. Welcome, I mean tinker.
But yeah, at least you would know the two other options today.
Okay, kin of wickedness. Okay, Sam says D. Kin of wickedness says I.
Wicked.
I don't know how wicked you are. Pam. So we have we have A and we have D. Personal.
There you go.
Aaliyah?
Personal area network. Yep,
Okay,
that is
Aaliyah,
correct.
here. Okay, Ash is saying A. Okay, what's the answer?
So the answer is A.
A.
Right?
Pam.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna explain the rest?
Yeah.
of
So
it?
personal area network, right? That is PAM. Local area network is most of the time connecting to a switch or connecting to a wireless access point.
I'm sorry. Local is the LAN.
LAN.
Okay.
Sorry. LAN is local. Okay. So PAN is personal area network. LAN is local area network. WAN is wide area network. SAN is storage area network.
WID wide 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 or
Wide area
wide.
network.
Okay, got it. All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. So with local area network, it's connecting to.
Welcome, CS Major.
Yeah, it's basically connecting to a Wi-Fi device or connecting to a switch, which basically multiple people can connect at the same time, right? Inside an organization, right? Or inside a room or an apartment, right?
Okay.
But personal area network is usually just for you, right? So with Bluetooth, right? So it says a technician connect Bluetooth keyboard to a computer. Which type of network is being used, right? So connecting Bluetooth to a keyboard is usually one-to-one mapping,
Okay.
right? One-to-one mapping. So it's personal to you,
To you.
right? But if you connect to your Wi-Fi, right, everybody else can also connect to
The Wi-Fi.
to the same Wi-Fi,
Okay.
right? And that is local area network.
Okay.
Wide area network is connecting two geographical areas together, right? There are various technology like VPN.
Okay.
Right? VPN
Okay.
is a simple example of wide area network, right?
Oh,
So
okay.
although you are home here,
Mhm.
if you are working from home, right, you can connect to your corporate network. So now it's like you can even print.
Server.
You can even print from
Oh,
your.
you could.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can, right?
that's
So it's
cool.
like you are connected to the same network,
Mhm.
but it's like it's wide area network
Got
from
it.
your home to that.
To-
And
okay.
storage area network is a network specifically for storage devices, right?
Such as.
Hard disk drives, right?
Okay.
So now, and there's a whole technology when it comes to storage area network.
Mhm.
Some of the technologies uses fiber optic cables and all that.
Okay.
But remember, storage is one of the biggest thing when it comes to technology, right? You need to find a way to store,
Okay.
right? So when you go to AWS and Google data center and all that, they have a storage area network that basically helps with what? Everything that need to save, right? If you try to use network attached storage, which means storage that is attached to your network, right? It's not really scalable, right?
Okay.
So storage area network is scalable when it comes to
Ty is
storage.
asking, is Wi-Fi an example of LAN, and can it also be WAN? Could you give an example of each, please? Thanks.
So local area network is basically connecting to a network in the same area, right?
So
in the
LAN.
same local area network in the
Okay.
same area,
Uh-huh.
in the same room, in the same building, right?
Okay.
However, wide area network is basically connection from two different cities, right?
Okay.
So let's say from, I don't know, the Bronx. I mean, it's the same, or
the
two
same
different states, right? You
state,
can even
okay.
have two different states,
Okay.
or two different countries.
Is there
right?
is there limit in terms of distance? Does it matter?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
You can use fiber optic, right, which has longer distance.
Okay.
Or you can use VPN, which means using what internet.
Internet. So LAN is like home Wi-Fi.
Yes, LAN is
Okay,
home
so-
Wi-Fi. I
alright.
don't want to use home specifically, but it's
Wi-Fi
it's
at Disney World. And no. Oh, and WAN is like Wi-Fi at Disney World. From what I understand, from what he's saying, right? You're saying that, let's say for instance, you're working from home, right? And let's say you work for Google, right? And you work for Google. Where's Google's headquarters? I don't know. I mean, there's a place in Manhattan. So let's say you work in Jersey,
Yep.
right?
Or
and
California.
or California, and your company is is using so LAN is used in the same company in the building. Again, take what I say with a grain of salt. He's gonna correct me. Y'all gonna correct me if I'm wrong. But so for WAN, you have to work at the specific company, or you have to work. Is that it?
It's not really work. It's like connecting to a network that is geographically separated from where you are.
Geographically separated.
from where you are. That
So
is
WAN.
wide.
Okay, so
area
wide.
network, yeah.
So also then in essence he's right. Then
Yeah,
if he lives
okay.
wherever he lives, if he's not living in Disney World and he works for Disney World, and let's say he lives in New York, Ty lives in New York,
Yeah.
he can connect to Disney
Which is
World
a wide area network
because he's
using
living.
VPN.
Say he could connect to Disney World in Tokyo, right?
Yeah,
Is it so
that
then
is
it works.
wide area network
Okay, got it.
connection.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, local area network is usually inside a building. I mean, not really inside a building. Remember, some companies have campus, right, which is basically around the same.
Oh yeah, someone even answered
Area,
both
yeah.
office and home.
It's around the same area. So although you are in this building and the next building is right here, that wouldn't be a wide area. It's like it's still local area. It's the same
it.
to that local.
Welcome, Mauritius.
All right. So
Mar-
yeah, I hope that makes sense. And I think who said he only knows about LAN and WAN.
It was
so now you
TY,
know
Ty.
PAN and then what? SAN, right?
Pan and Sam.
All
All right, next question.
Okay. Ooh, this is a good one too.
I think you've been saying that about everything, but okay.
I know. All right, so let's try this.
Do you have show and tell for these things?
This. Oh. Let me see. Hold on.
You are
I think
You're not gonna know.
No, hold on. I think.
You want me to bring it?
Can you give me that one
Okay.
over there?
Which one? Point me the right way.
The white one right there. Right there. Yep. No. Right that. White that. The next one. There you go. That one.
Is there anything else?
No, that should be all for that. All right. So the question is saying that which of the following provides electricity to devices through network cables, right?
Mm-hmm.
So which means some network or some devices are powered using what? Network cables. So you don't really need actual power for that device. A simple example would be if you go to a medical office, right?
Mm-hmm.
Usually the Wi-Fi is up in the ceiling,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they run power all the way to the top of the ceiling?
I don't know.
Probably not,
Okay.
right? Yeah. So when it comes to networking, there are devices that are powered using what? Network cables, right? And there's a specific concept
Okay.
for terminology
For
that.
it. Okay. So we have either B or D, but
B
I'm gonna
or
go with
D.
B. Any other guesses? We have one B. There's more stuff. You're gonna have to get down and crawl or something.
Yeah, let me get down and crawl.
This is when you know how when you work from home. I think they don't see it. You know when you work from home and your top is better than the bottom. That's the situation we're in.
Let me go.
Yeah. Okay. That's the situation he's in right now.
All right, so let's see.
Okay. One B. Any more guesses? No more guesses?
Oh.
Okay.
Um,
We're not frozen, right? Oh, okay.
are we frozen?
No, I don't think so. Because I'm turning my head and I see myself.
All right. What else? Which one is something wrong?
He said, I don't know. I'm not going to lie. Take a guess. That's why we're here. Because I don't know either. I stay guessing. There must be one. One thing that he tells me is that if you take a guess and you get it wrong, best believe when you see the question again, next time you're going to remember it. Are you back?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm back.
All right. Rachel. I know it's not pronounced Rachel. Rachel. I'm gonna call you Buckley. I'm so sorry. I don't want to mispronounce your first name. So we have D. We have B. So just an Ethernet port in the wall, a patch panel provides data to the network switch.
So just an Ethernet port. Okay.
A patch panel provides data to the network switch. Do you get the question? God.
No. Can you reframe your?
Ty, can you rephrase the question?
Is it a statement or question?
Welcome, BM Puv. For some reason, I have to think about the name before I pronounce it, even though I see it there. Okay, what's the answer?
All right. So the answer is PoE switch. It's
PoE.
power over Ethernet. PoE.
Oh.
Power over Ethernet.
Okay.
Right? Ethernet cable.
Okay.
Right.
Statement. I
Okay.
think the answer. Okay, it was a statement. Okay.
Okay.
So just as Ethernet port is to the wall, a patch panel provides data to the network switch. Okay.
That's cool. Alright, so yeah, PoE is power over Ethernet. So
Okay.
it's a technology that allows a device, a network device, to be powered without a cable.
Okay.
Sorry, without a power cable, right?
Okay.
So the so either ways the devices needs internet. Internet, right? Or some sort of network connection, right? So example, is CCTV camera, right? A Wi-Fi, right? They all need power and network access as well. So power over Ethernet is basically passing on power over this cable. That's it.
So where do they get the power from?
Exactly. So the switch, and it says PoE switch. So the switch should have should be PoE compatible. Right?
You have one there?
But I'm using it.
Oh, then
I'm
don't turn
using
on.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm using
It's
it, but let me share. Let me try to get this here. PoE switch, right here. And go to images.
Oh, those things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to images and then.
Don't you have more than one?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I have more than one, but it's all connected. That's the problem.
Okay. Yes, Ash. The answer is B.
All right, so let's see if we can get
Find a way to
oh, perfect.
highlight
This
it.
is good.
Yeah.
No, don't have to keep guessing.
Okay.
But anyways, let me share my screen here again. All right, can you all see my screen?
I'm a little delayed here. Yes, we can see
Right
it.
there, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, is it gone? Okay.
That's the one.
All right, it's back. All right. So this is a switch. This is a network switch, right? You see where it says PoE, and it has this yellow color.
Plus the.
Yeah, COE, PoE plus. It's different power level. You have PoE, you have PoE plus, and PoE plus plus. Right. Some devices need more power than the other.
Okay.
Right. So it's just.
How does one determine? Oh well, I guess as a technician, you should know.
Yeah. Well, and even if you go and buy a CCTV camera, it will tell you exactly which one it accepts. Let me see if this one will tell you. Okay, so you see how this is PoE? It doesn't say PoE plus, so it's just regular PoE.
So show the camera. Let me see if I see it.
Do you see?
That's my hair.
Do you see?
No, it's.
You don't see it. It should say PoE on
top.
On top right here.
I mean, they
on
get the
top
point.
right.
I don't think they see it, but they get the point.
PoE.
It says it on top.
Right.
But
So you know that this is a Wi-Fi access point, by the way. So this Wi-Fi access point can
Dexter.
be powered just using what Ethernet cable. However, the other end, the switch that it's connecting to, should be like something like what we have on the screen. It should be PoE compatible.
Okay.
Right. So anytime you plug a cable inside, let's say port 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there will be power coming through the cable.
Oh, so the
however,
one's
exactly
yellow.
doesn't support PoE, right?
So PoE plus means that the device needs extra power for it to work.
Exactly, right? Yeah.
I mean, but so if it doesn't have the plus, right, and you connect it, it'll still work, but it's not gonna blow the device, right?
No, it wouldn't.
Because there's not too much power going through it.
Come again.
So you said the PoE plus is if the device requires more energy,
Yeah.
right? So for this one that doesn't have PoE plus, right? If I plug it into the one that says PoE plus, is it gonna damage the
No,
device?
it's just gonna take the exact power that it needs,
Okay.
right? And remember, so these PoE devices, guess what? It costs more than regular switch. Obviously, it will cost more, right?
Okay.
So, however, so if you have a switch that doesn't support PoE, right? But you need that PoE capability. You can buy inlet PoE, right? So inline, right? So this right here, right?
Oh, they can see it. Oh, okay,
Yeah. So now you can just connect from the switch. You connect it to one of the legs of this inline PoE, and then you use the other cable to connect to this side of the PoE, and then now the device will have power, right?
Okay.
So although the switch that you have doesn't support PoE, you can also buy this inline PoE device.
And then what do you plug the other side to?
You plug it to a regular power
Outlet. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As someone said, patch panel. This is a patch panel,
I think it was time.
right? So when you look at the back, it's just a patch panel. So this is just used to manage the cables. That is it,
Okay.
right? On server racks, right? It's just for cable management. It doesn't do anything else, right? So if you get a question that says anything about cable management, most of the time it will patch panel.
Okay.
All right. So I think that should be it. Any additional extra questions? If
No.
not,
What is the
then-
edge router?
Come again?
What is the edge router?
What is it? Edge router.
Yeah.
Oh, so I mean it's a regular router, right? However, where is it positioned on your network, right? So you can have multiple routers in your home, right?
Okay.
Or you can have multiple routers
I don't think
in your
most
company.
people do that, but
No, I mean companies will have multiple routers, right? However, when you say edge router, it's the router that is first in line, right? So if there's any internet traffic, that will be the router that will get
Go
the
to
information and bring it to the
okay.
inside the network. And if any traffic is going out, The edge router is the router that takes that information and send it on the internet. So
Okay.
it's just a regular router, but it's just where it's placed,
Okay,
right?
so
Edge router.
in essence, will be the manager. So the patch panel is just for cable management.
Mhm.
Does the port on the wall lead directly to the switch?
On the wall. So this is how it works. So usually see a wall jack in a room, right? In a specific room. And that wall jack at the back of the wall jack, the back of the wall jack, which is actually inside the wall of the building, right? There's a cable running all the way to the data closet,
Okay.
right? And once it gets to the data closet, the first thing that it connects to is a patch panel,
Okay.
right? So sometimes you see a data or wall jack, right? That has, let's say, number 1 on it, which means when you go to the network closet, it's connected to
This
number
one
1 here,
Okay.
right? So it connects to this here from the wall outlet. However, when you're going to connect to the switch, there's a cable that runs from here to the switch, right?
That's my phone turned off.
So that is it.
Can you charge me?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's see.
I hope that answers the question.
Yeah,
Tim.
I hope that makes sense.
All right, next question.
All right.
Sorry, my phone turned off.
All right, so let's go to the next question. So PoE access. So access point is what? It's a Wi-Fi,
Okay.
wireless access point. That's
Got
it.
it.
All right, so let me stop sharing the screen here. Yeah, we don't need this anymore.
No.
That's fine. All right. Oh, this one is a good one.
Every question is a good one. You didn't change it. Right?
Okay. Huh?
I'm just making sure you didn't change it.
Okay.
Okay, so wall jack is the patch cable, patch panel is the switch.
Okay.
Got it.
Wall jack. Yeah, that's it. I think that's what you're trying to say. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yep, you're right.
If you're liking the live, share it please, so the other people can learn too. And my dream to be an influencer.
All right, so let's do this. This is a difficult one, I should say.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's I mean, I'm.
There's people that took the certification already. The cybersecurity majors in here.
I mean, that is fine, but
So
on average, this is on a little.
and this is gonna be on the exam.
Yeah, it would.
Okay.
It
An
would.
IT specialist sets up a wireless router in a Soho environment. Afterwards, several devices cannot access the internet and are assigned IP address starting with 169.254. Which of the following is the best action to resolve this issue? Ooh, okay. Ash has a question. What do I use for my bedroom if it can't get a strong Wi-Fi signal from where the router is? Oh, I know this one.
Go ahead.
Is it the booster thingy to boost it?
Yeah, Wi-Fi extender.
There you go. Yes, that one, the Wi-Fi
Yeah.
extender. Or what other option is there?
Yeah, so Wi-Fi extender, right? However, it depends on how you have your room connected or your room set up when it comes to the internet or cables, right?
Okay.
Wi-Fi extender would work, right? However, if you have from your bedroom to where the so what Wi-Fi extender does is it's more like a repeater, right? So it takes the signal from, let's say, the living room. So you have to make sure the Wi-Fi extender that you have has a clear line of sight to
Okay.
your Wi-Fi or
Okay.
your router,
Okay.
right? And then it also has a clear line of sight to your bedroom.
Okay.
Right, so it will just take the signal from the living room where the Wi-Fi is, bring it to itself, and then propagate that signal up. Right, that is
It's complicated. I think
the
he just
only
wanted.
function
He just
of
wanted one answer. What
yeah,
device
that is
can I
the
buy?
only function of Wi-Fi extender. Right.
Okay.
However, if you have things that are obstacles that are blocking the Wi-Fi signal,
Such
it wouldn't
as
help.
microwave.
Microwave, or you have uh, most of the time the buildings that have that has concrete walls.
Concrete
right?
walls. Okay.
You would constantly have issues with that.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, the external wouldn't work that much.
Okay.
Yeah.
If okay.
Anyways.
Okay, so we have puffs change BM puff change the answer to C. Ty is saying
Oh,
C.
okay.
Root boot is always the first step, but best step is to assign them an IP address for it to work. Use static addresses instead of dynamic. Okay, what's the answer?
Use static address instead of dynamic. I mean, that is true, right? However, let me see, assign IP. Okay. However, DHCP is simpler to deploy and it's scalable, right?
Okay.
Because remember, static IP address, you have to give IP address to every single device.
Okay.
Right? We talked about server farm, hundreds. I think yesterday, 100 servers on the server farm.
I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was before that.
Okay. So now you have to go to every single of these servers to assign what? IP, right, which is not scalable.
Yeah.
However, if you set up a DHCP, you automatically get an IP, right, which is simpler.
Every one of the 100 gets
exactly,
IP.
right, which is simpler approach, right?
Okay, what's the answer?
And the answer is actually reboot the wireless router.
Oh.
Reboot the wireless router.
Wait, but Ty said C, but then said reboot is always the first step, but the best step is to assign them an IP address for it to work. Okay. Huh. So you reboot the first. So what is the to look out for?
Okay. So, all right. So it says an IT specialist set up a wireless router in a small home office environment. Afterwards, several devices cannot access internet and are assigned IP address starting with 169.254. Which of the following is the best action to resolve this issue? Right? It says several devices, so it didn't really say one or two devices. It didn't say 100 devices. So if you set a static IP, you have to go to every single of the several devices to assign IP, which is not really scalable.
That's why I'm saying the question should have been what's the first step. No, honestly, it should
So-
have been
so-
what's the first step.
Do you guys know what 169.254? Do you guys know what that is? 169.254.
I don't. What is it?
Yeah, I mean that would give you a little insight into what the question is asking. 169.254.
What is it? Oh, you're waiting for them to. Sorry.
Waiting for them to.
I don't
just
know.
okay.
169 means it's bad IP.
Okay.
Okay.
But why is it bad?
Okay,
Right?
why
You
is
have
it
to
bad?
no. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have to. Okay, so
Class.
so anytime you see 169.254 that anything, it means that your device is
IP class.
it is a class, right? So your device is set up to receive a DHCP IP. However, the device cannot contact the DHCP server.
Okay.
Right?
That's what makes it bad.
That makes it bad. So
Okay.
meaning you can't really go on the internet
Oh, okay.
with 169.254.
Oh, do you get a 404?
No, you wouldn't.
Oh,
You wouldn't
okay,
get
fine.
404, right?
Okay.
So now, anytime you see 169.254, it means that the device is set up to receive IP address using DHCP, right?
Okay.
So usually it's the Wi-Fi router that gives out the addresses, right?
Okay.
So now it says that several devices are having issue getting on the internet, right? And they are receiving 169, which means the router or the DHCP server itself is having an issue, right? So which is the Wi-Fi access point. So rebooting it will fix the issue. This says increase the DHCP pool, right? First of all, the DHCP server is not working, right?
No.
So increasing the pool wouldn't make any difference, right? We talked about use static IP addresses, right? It says several devices. We don't know how many devices are there, right? The C might work.
Okay.
However, we don't know the number of server devices, right?
Okay.
It might be 100, it might be 1,000. We don't know, right? That is not the feasible of fixing the issue, right? So rebooting the Wi-Fi access point would fix the service, the DHCP service issue.
Okay.
Right? I hope that makes sense. Right? So anytime you see 169.254, it means that the DHCP server itself, there's something wrong with it. There's no connection to that device. Another option is to okay, yeah, you can try to do IP config /release and renew. However, the device itself is not responding, so it wouldn't give you the new one that you want, right? You still get the same 169, right? So rebooting it and trying to do the IP config /release and then renew would fix that issue. So yeah, so the answer is A.
Okay.
Right.
Next question.
Right.
How many questions have we done?
I think it's like 3 or 4.
3? Jeez. And then if the reboot doesn't work, then what?
It depends on the situation, right? So when you get 169.254, it means that there's issue connecting to the DHCP server. So either the DHCP server is having an issue, or a cable, or a network cable, or network connectivity issue. Yeah, so it can be the DHCP wireless access point itself that is having issues. So rebooting it might fix it. If not, then you have to check the connectivity from the devices to the wireless access point.
How do you do that? How do you check?
So it depends on the setup. It depends on the setup that you have. So if you have, so let's say if you have 2 different networks, right? You have, so on the same Wi-Fi, you might have guest, and you also have internal network, right? If the issue is just on the guest network, then you have to look at how the DHCP is configured on the guest network, right? But if it's just one network and then the issues on the DHCP, rebooting the device might work. But however, even the question is saying that, it didn't say that they don't have issue connecting to the Wi-Fi. It didn't say that, right? If they were having issue connecting to the Wi-Fi, then
but it says several devices cannot access the internet. And are assigned IP addresses. So if they cannot access the internet, it doesn't specifically say Wi-Fi.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
But what other ways? If you can't access the internet, does not that mean that your Wi-Fi not
working? And then I guess they are pointing it back to assign a static IP.
21. How are you?
Static IP. However, you just have to get a new device to perform the DHCP service.
Okay.
Yeah. Assigning static IP would work. However, it says several devices, so that wouldn't be scalable, but that might work.
So so back to the question. So if the reboot doesn't work, then they need to check the connection between the devices.
The devices. And if it doesn't work, then you might have to get a new wireless access point.
Get a new wireless
Wi-Fi,
access. Get a new Wi-Fi.
Or you can also have.
There's no way to test it.
Testable.
So if from the 2 devices, right? Is there no way to test it? Good night. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow is we forgot the schedule. Network Plus.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow. Good night. Thanks for joining. So is there a way to test the device? So if the Wi-Fi is not working, is there a way to test the Wi-Fi? And I've actually one more question. Okay. If you put the
let me paste the next one before.
So if the Wi-Fi is not working, is there a way to test it? And if the other device they're connected to, is there a way to test that rather than having to change the device and thinking that it's not working?
So when it comes to troubleshooting, right, you have to find the common factor. Right?
Okay.
So now it's telling us that several devices are having issue. So the common factor will be the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Because it wasn't just one device that is having issue.
Okay.
Every device is having issue.
Okay.
So the common factor will be
Wi-Fi.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
All right. A customer needs to install a new printer in their network. The customer reports that the user had intermittent connectivity issues with previous printers. Which of the following should the technician configure on the new printer to prevent this issue? Bossman 21 today is A+. We are on the second domain, which is networking. Oh, you said tomorrow's networking?
Yeah,
So it's probably going to be the same questions? Similar?
Similar
Questions?
in a way.
Okay. I hope it's a little harder.
I mean, this is harder.
It makes no difference for me because I'm like, hey, either way. Any guesses? Any guesses?
No,
This one is difficult.
No. The next one.
Oh.
The next one. But go ahead. Did we get any? Nothing?
I gotta sleep, so. A, okay. Buckley says A. We have B. We have AOC. Welcome, Omar. How are you? What time is it in Dubai, Omar?
Dubai?
Yeah, Omar's in Dubai.
Oh, okay.
We're doing Comptia A plus today. Okay, we have A, we have B, we have A and C. Ty is saying IDK what gateway IP is. Can you explain that?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So we have A, B, A, L, C. What's the answer?
Okay. So
Nobody said D, so.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, good morning, Omar.
Alright. So the answer is C.
C.
Static IP.
Okay, static.
Because remember, so it says a customer needs to
Welcome, Village Boy.
install a new printer in their network. The customer reports that users had intermittent connectivity. So sometimes they can connect to it, other times they cannot. Right?
Okay.
With the previous printer. Which of the following should the technician configure on the new printer to prevent this issue?
Okay.
Right? And remember when we were talking about previously about the printer, right? If you set up a dynamic DHCP, the printer will get new IP address here and there.
Okay.
So the best way is to set a static IP address on the printer, so that every single time the printer will have the same IP.
Yeah, just
right. So that's why sometimes users will come and then the IP is the same. Sometimes it's not the same. So
it's quite annoying.
Intermittent issue, right?
Okay.
And then
Ty wanted you to explain what gateway IP
no
is,
problem.
and Bossman said he's halfway right, halfway.
So B, okay, we talked
right.
about B, DHCP IP address. So yeah, this wouldn't work, right?
Okay.
This is the same thing that is on it currently,
Okay.
right? It has a DHCP address, so that's why the address keep changing.
Okay.
Right. So next time you come, the address will change. You connected to it. So let's say the first when you came or when they installed it, the IP address was 192.168.1.5. Right. So you go to add printer and you search for it. You type the IP address and you connect to it. When you go back and come back again, the printer might have a new different IP because it's using what DHCP. Right.
Okay.
But then your computer itself think that it's the same IP, so it will try to connect and it wouldn't work.
Right. So why would one do this? If I'm at a company, why would you keep changing? Why would you do DHCP on device?
That is why we are learning this.
Oh.
So you don't make that mistake that this technician did.
Oh,
right?
okay. Because I'm pretty sure I worked in a place where the
exactly. Probably they didn't take A plus.
Right? Oh, but they got the job though. Okay. What is gateway IP?
So that is static, right? Make sure it has a static IP. All right, gateway IP as part of okay, let's talk about gateway. So gateway is on a network, right? On your laptop, right? Let's use network. If you have if you type, let's say 192.168.1.5, right? Which is the printer, right? You can connect to it directly, right? However, if you type facebook.com, Facebook is not part of your network, right? So once you type that on your computer, the computer will say that, hey, I don't see any IP address that matches Facebook on your network. So what do I do? Right? So the gateway IP is the edge router that your device will send information to if it doesn't know where that IP address is. Right? So it's a gateway to the outside.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So that usually will be your router. So on your IP configuration settings, right? You have to set up a gateway IP. Right? So if I type IP config right here on my network, on my terminal here, I'm going to share my screen in a few. Let me see. I don't think it would provide IF config. Okay, IF config. this is on Mac, so it wouldn't.
Are you trying to see if it provides your information?
Yeah. Oh, let me see this. Let's do network settings, and I think that will be easier to find here. Detail. IP. Okay.
So gateway is like the hub for all the IPs.
Okay. Using the word hub
Don't get
for all
technical.
IPs. Basically, it's the device that would route your package or packet to the internet, right? So if that is what you mean, then that will be it.
Why didn't you like the word hub? It means something else.
No, hub to all IP. It's not really all IPs, right?
Oh, okay.
Because remember, the only time that your computer will send information to a router is when the IP address that you are looking for is not on the same network, right? So not every request goes to the router. So I don't want to call it the hub of all IPs.
So what would you call
it? It's a gateway. It's a router. It routes
Gateway.
it routes traffic to the outside world.
Okay.
Similar to living in a gated community,
Okay.
right? Right. Some gated community have stores and all that inside, right? So if you want to, I don't know, buy coffee, it might be in there,
Okay.
right? However, if you want to buy, I don't know, Maserati or whatever,
Oh,
it wouldn't
extreme.
it
Okay.
wouldn't be in the community. So guess what? Guess what you have to do?
live,
You have to walk towards the gate and go outside to purchase
Okay.
the car, right?
Okay.
Similar to this,
I
right?
could have just said food delivery or something. That was a little extreme.
I
but
mean,
okay.
but
Clearly wasn't.
but
Okay.
yeah. So the gateway,
Okay, he said he got it. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So the gateway is basically the device that route traffic outside of your network. That's
Okay.
it.
Are you still gonna show it, or are you gonna go to the next question?
No, let's go to the next question.
All right. I mean, Ty's about to sleep anyway. Let's he's
Yeah.
sticking around for the
this
next
is
question.
this is a good one. This is I
He's
think
just
this is
saying
a
that
good
to
one.
keep you around. So
No. This is a good
stay
one.
at your
You should
house.
stay around. This is a good one. This is a good one.
All right. Good night, Ty.
All right.
He said good night. He said thanks and good night. Let him go sleep.
One more.
It's 11 o'clock. He's
All
gone.
right.
You said what?
Okay, do that.
All right. An end user's domain password expires when they are working from home. The end user tries to reset the password using Control-Alt-Delete. You could do that? Reset password using that?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, really? And then receives the following message. Configuration information could not be read from the domain controller, either because the machine is unavailable or because access denied. Which of the following will resolve the issue? This issue.
I think this is a good one. I think.
Really? Okay, I'm waiting to see what the guesses are. Bossman, you there? Okay, there you go. Bossman says C. I think Ty's thinking through. Ash hasn't said anything yet. Omar, you take a guess too. Because I'm guessing. Okay, let me see. I actually wait for the majority before I take my guess. Okay, so
Yeah, that's a good one.
is it logical, or you still have to know the stuff?
You have to
You have to know it.
know.
Oh, okay, let me
You
see if I
have
can
to know.
logic my way through it.
Yeah. You have to know. But if there's a keyword in the question that would click, but
Either because the machine is unavailable or because access denied.
no, it's the first statement. First statement on top.
End user's
No.
domain password expired while they are working from home.
That's it. The keyword is working
Expired.
from home.
The
Keyword is working from home. Yeah, it is. Right?
Ah!
So the keyword is working from home.
Okay. Restart.
Restart.
Restart the computer. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, the other one, the restart worked, right? The Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Yeah, it did work. Okay. It's B. Yeah, right? Because he said I'm working from home. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it is B. The
Okay.
answer is B.
Okay.
Right. So remember, the domain controller
Why
is
not D?
D.
Mm-hmm.
join the Wi-Fi network.
Yes.
Which Wi-Fi network?
Your home one.
Okay, but however, if you're working from home, in order for you to access things on your corporate network, which is geographically separated, you need to connect via VPN.
WAN.
Exactly, right?
Okay.
You need to connect via VPN.
Okay, but
right?
It says, but wait, if you can't get into the computer, how can you connect to VPN?
No. It says you. I mean.
Oh,
how
he said
can
he got it. Okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he said no. He said the user used Alt, Control Alt Delete. So he was already in, and then they used the word Control Alt Delete. Yeah. So domain controller is actually a server, right?
Okay.
It deals with user management, right? So it's a server, right? So in order for you to connect to that server to reset your password, which is on the company's network, you have to connect using what?
Sorry.
Using
It's a lot of
a
devices.
VPN. So this is the answer, right? Connect to the VPN, right? And for those that have been working from home, you realize that if you try to access some site on your laptop, right, it wouldn't work till you connect to a VPN before it works. Similar to this here.
But wait, see. Did you explain why it's not C? We set the account in Active Directory.
So reset the account in Active Directory. So the issue now is you don't have access to reset the account in Active Directory. Active Directory is actually a whole job role for an administrator, right? So in order for you to reset the password, you have to call your help desk and all that. They will be able to reset it, right?
Okay.
However, if you don't connect to a VPN, you wouldn't be able to fix this issue that you're having, right?
Got it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to reset the account in Active Directory as the end user. You have to reach out to an administrator. All right. So I think.
Oh, really? Omar is saying that in some countries you need to connect to VPN before you can even make calls.
Okay. Yeah, that's true though. All right, so let's try.
This is the last question because we've definitely passed the
Yeah,
hour mark.
let's try the last one. I'm not sure.
Good night,
if I
Ty.
should use this. All right, let's try this. That's the last one.
Ty's not leaving. Okay. All right.
All
It's the last one.
all right.
I'm tired.
Just close out with us. Last one.
Actually, I'm not tired. I just
So
need to go lay down.
this might be a little confusing. I mean,
I don't think so.
no, I mean it's.
Wait, why'd you post the question?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off.
Okay.
So the issue now is, when it comes to the A+ and the certification, it tests you on various range of IT skills, right? don't fall asleep right here. Anyways, let's read the question.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Alright.
The coffee's wearing off. Which
Right.
of the following tools would a technician use to connect wires on a RJ45 connector? Oh.
Okay.
I'm really leaning towards A.
A. Okay.
Only because I know you talked about it, but I don't know what the other ones are. So it's either A or B.
Oh, you do this every day? Okay. Okay. Cool.
Are you a cable tech? Or are you at some sort of tech? I'm only saying cable tech because he was a cable tech and that's when he used to talk about these a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it? Can you tell me what it is?
I think you said it, but yeah.
Oh, really? I can take this one.
Yeah. So you have to be doing this in order for you to get this right.
Okay.
Right?
It is A, right? I guess to Buckley, I think it's A.
Yeah. You have to be doing this because you.
Oh, at a hospital. Okay.
Exactly. So you do this all the time. Good.
Okay.
And you do patch panel and all that. Good.
Okay,
Good
cool.
for you. Good for you.
What are you doing to level up? You can't stay there forever.
Yeah, you have to level up. You have to level up. Okay.
What is the next certification and next job for you?
Yeah.
A.
And we're going to hold you accountable as well.
You have to. You can't stay there forever.
Yeah. How many years do you have
At the
working
hospital.
as the IT tech in the hospital?
Oh, and if you can move up there, that's great. You know, I got the tools. You do. He does too.
Yeah, I have it. It's somewhere.
That's a lot of show and tell in this house, guys. There's a lot of show and tells.
Cool.
I'm
Just
trying
a
to
year. I mean, a year is enough. It's not just a year. A year is enough.
So
Okay.
he has this rule. I don't know who's watching, but he has this rule. You stay there for 2 years and then you up and leave. Get a next one. Obviously, the job has to be better,
Yeah.
but you get the certification to match your next job role,
Yeah.
right? So,
And most companies wouldn't. I mean, some company will pay you for you getting a certification, right? But they wouldn't pay you for every single certification
that you get.
right?
That's very true.
So
And also, when you stay there, and I don't know where you are, but if you stay there, for instance, they increase the pay by cents, right?
yeah,
But you go and come back,
probably get more.
you do get
Right?
more.
So
Yeah.
1 year is it's a good time for you to change job if this is your first job.
Mine's also go to cable strips
Mm.
on it too.
Oh, cool. Okay. Cable
Oh.
stripper. Yeah, I see. I see those. I think.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
those
I have
the
I have
one
that
two
one.
one.
Yeah.
See, guys, I
On
know
the
my
handle,
stuff.
it's right on the handle. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see. I have that one too. So yeah, so the answer is crimper, right? That is it, crimper. Cable strippers for is
Okay, so my job pays for A plus security plus network plus and CISSP.
okay.
Oh, CISSP is pricey. You better take
Yeah.
it. How so? But
So
don't you need?
which one do you have now? Do you have the A plus, network plus, security plus? You have one
No, I
three?
think he said he had. I think he's the one that said that he was
Just
he
A
has
plus?
a security plus. No, I think he has a security plus.
But he want to do.
Go, yeah, I think.
A plus.
Forgive me if it's
Is that
not
it?
you. I think that was Ty. But, I'm
But
not sure.
hold on.
Only
only-
see security plus.
Oh no, then take everything.
Why? Why he gotta go back and?
If if they're going to pay for it, take everything. No, take every
But
single one
how
of
is he
it.
gonna do the CSSP?
How?
Yeah, he has to
Um,
stay there for a while, no?
Yeah, you have to stay there.
For-
So with the the CSSP is like $700-$800, right? However,
Some pricey stuff. Hi, Vivo T.
if you
We're
think
about to finish. Sorry.
if you think that staying there extra year just for the $700, it's up to you, right?
Why
you-
you gave 700 more elsewhere?
What's 700 more? You can get probably like 50,000 more,
More
from a different
Okay.
company.
Yeah.
right? So not just
Take the
don't
push.
stay there and say that because they're going to pay $700,
Yeah,
I'm
for
gonna snap.
CSSP.
Right?
But you could take the rest though,
Yeah, try to take the A plus, take the network, take everything,
and then put on your
Yeah.
resume for the next job.
take everything, take everything.
Because I know the CSSP. The only reason I'm saying that is because the CSSP they say that you need what is it?
Yeah, you need 5 years experience,
experience.
right?
Plus, he can endorse you. if
and then you
somebody
need
endorse
someone
you.
that can endorse you as well, right?
Where in the world are we? Oh, so we are everywhere, but we are on. Was this considered the East Coast or the West Coast? But we're New York, Connecticut, New Jersey. But we're actually in Connecticut. But
But
we're in
what-
between. Sometimes in Virginia.
Where in the world? Okay, but we are in
Oh,
the
New
US,
York.
so-
Well, the U.S. But I think
Yeah.
he knows what he meant because
Okay.
he said he's 11 o'clock there. So I figured he's somewhere in
yeah,
the U.S.
in the US. So yeah, we're also
Yeah.
in the US.
The only international person we have so far is Omar, but I know Omar, so.
Let's try one more.
Ah,
Let's
you
try
said
one more.
okay. Vivo
Just
T
one more.
just you said that was the last one.
Alright, one more. Let's call it a day. Alright.
Good night, Ty. Let Ty go.
No,
Good
one
night, Ty.
more. Okay, one more. Go ahead.
A technician needs to move a workstation to a different logical network segment. Which of the following technologies should the technician use?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Which one do you think the answer
Which one?
is? Yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Read the question one more time.
A technician needs to move a station. All of them seem right.
I don't know.
But I'm
read
really
the
leaning
question one more time.
A technician needs to move a network and needs to move a workstation to a different logical network
Segment.
Is it C? It's not a VLAN. I'm throwing my phone across the room. Okay, so it's B. It's B.
I mean, let's.
Because honestly,
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say B.
Yeah, okay.
I was. Okay, people say so. Majority saying all right B.
It is B,
It's
right?
B. Okay.
So remember, I talked about the finance department, the IT department, right?
Yeah.
You have to they have to be in a different groups,
So
right?
I'm just sitting here listening.
And
But
then
yeah.
VLAN is the technology that helps you with that, right? So
Okay.
you create VLAN 1 for IT. Right?
Okay.
VLAN 1 is the default VLAN, but VLAN 25 for IT. and then VLAN 70 for
He's a praise God.
Finan-
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
finance, right? So now they are in two separate logical networks. They can't communicate to each other.
Okay.
Right. So now you can install the expensive printer and
Can
whatever on that network, and these people wouldn't be able to access it. Right.
Okay.
So that is it. DHCP, we know what DHCP is. DHCP is Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. It's a protocol that is responsible for distributing IP address dynamically to device on a network. DNS, Domain Name System or Domain Name Services. It translates IP addresses to it translates friendly names or fully qualified domain names, let's say google.com, facebook.com, to IP addresses. We know what VPN is. VPN is connecting, it's a technology for wide area network, right? So if you're geographically apart, you use VPN to connect to the other sites, right?
Okay.
MPLS is one of the wide area network technology as well.
As well.
All right, so that should be all for today.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for
Tomorrow
joining. See you tomorrow.
is
It's
Network Plus.
networking.
So the questions should be similar. The answers should be similar.
I mean, now
Aviva, we are on tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Aviva, 9 o'clock. I'm just joking. You probably have to work or something. Don't mind us. But 9 o'clock, hopefully we try to stay after, because now we changed the time. Usually it was 10, but we moved it to 9 because, we got to put the little man to bed. But yes,
All
so
right.
tomorrow at 9, we are on Network